God sent rain from heaven in a barren land. I was working with Jesus Alive Ministries and open air crusades in various African countries, and I was asked to go pick up corn for the feeding projects of Jesus Life Ministries in Mozambique. So I took a truck, they gave me a truck, an 18-wheeler, and I drove to Mozambique. And when I got there, the corn in the silos filled the truck. The farmer said, I have no more harvest coming in. And he said, my crops are dying because of lack of rain. And the land was totally barren. And I prayed and I said, God, what do you want me to say? The Lord said to me, let the farmer take you to the four corners of his farm. And he took me to the first corner and I said, okay, Lord, what do you want me to do? And he says, draw a mark with your finger. And I drew a mark with my finger. And he said, take me to the other corner. And he took me to the other corner. And so I drew a mark on that corner. And so I did with all four corners of the farm. And then I said to the Lord, okay, what now? He said, command it to rain for 3 days. And I commanded to rain for 3 days. And the next morning, the farmer called me and he said to me, it started raining. And it rained for 3 days. 3 days. And it rained so much. And I went back there and the farmer showed me outside the mark where I drew with my finger, it was barren, dead dry. But inside that mark, on all four corners of the farm, the ground was soaked with moist as God sent rain in the land. So we have been given the authority to govern and to call rain and to speak to the elements as Jesus taught us, as God created us to have dominion over the earth. And it rained only in the marks where the marks were drawn. Outside was barren. So don't say that God cannot do the impossible, because we as children of God have the authority to call rain if we need it.